So you want to get a trash bag, or you could use. I don't recommend that you try to make jerky unless you're going to make at least 10 to 15 pounds. And as you see, you're going to lose a lot in weight, but it will go so quick that you almost really wasted your time because it's gone. Like, it's like spending all your day working on something. I mean, this is going to take a couple hours. Spend your whole day working on something, and then all you get is like a bag of chips. And you know how fast a little bag of Doritos goes. So like that. So you might want to use like a, like a turkey tray or something to do the rest of this process. I like to use a bag because I keep it simple. I'm not cooking with a bitch. So, here, I'm going to use a trash bag. It's important to make sure that you don't have any of the fungicides. This is like an all-natural green trash bag. You don't want any of that antibacterial crap in there. So if you're going to use a bag, try to make sure it's clear plastic or you know exactly where it came from. So you put the meat inside the bag. And another thing I want to mention is the meat is delicate right now. So you want to make sure that you're not touching it any more times than you have to. So you're just going to pick it up, place it inside the bag. You got all that seasoning in the right place where it's supposed to be, and it's starting to get together with the meat and the juices. I got some pepper in my nose. Yep, you just take that, just kind of wipe it, and put it in the bag. Put it in the bag. We're going to put this over here. We don't need that. Okay, so basically, why I put it in the bag, because we're going to pour all of our wet stuff inside the bag. And we only really want to cover. We don't want to wash the meat. We just want to cover it with our wet mixture, which will be, now if you're not watching, you're going to miss the ratios here, because I'm a man and I don't use measuring cups because I think they're for girls. So this is like the most beautiful experiment. There's almost no way you can mess it up. If you poured a whole bottle in there, of course you'd fuck it up. But you see this thing's got like a little pea spout right there. So you just go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Like that. Then you're going to take your thick stuff right here, which is the teriyaki glaze. Just so you can see, pour it in that bag. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And that's how much you use. Okay, liquid smoke's a bit different. You don't need near as much of this. But we're going to put a good portion in there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So it's a fast 10 count. A fast 10 count of Worcestershire. A fast 10 count of smoke. And a slow 10 count. That's not a fast pour, but a slow count to 10. And what else? What else do I want to use? Oh, cannot forget the teriyaki sauce. This is the base. Oh, I'm sorry, soy sauce. This is the base for our salt and the meat. We also got a lot of salt and our granulated onion powder and what the Montreal seasoning has rock salt in it, which is really good because it breaks down slower than the other salt, which dissolves pretty quick. With a liquid it will dissolve, but a rock salt will stand up to heat and everything, and it just makes it taste a little bit better. Also have black pepper. So I only have a little bit in here. I don't know if you can see that, but I'm going to use a good portion of it. Just go ahead and shake it in there. Get it all in that bag. I don't know how I learned how to cook, but I can give a lot of people a run for their money. And those of you that know me, so you take the bag like this, And this is the most important thing. You just want to fold very gently. You just want it to be on it. So you're not like rubbing it, you're just folding it and gently moving it around. So I rub back and forth and flip, rub back and forth and flip, rub back and forth and flip. So traditionally, a lot of people are under the impression that when you make jerky, you have to marinate your meat for said amount of time. You know, it's like this process already takes a day by itself. I don't have a day to fucking marinate it for 3 days. You know, and then you're also gonna run into, once you start marinating things, they don't look as brilliant and pretty as they do when you first buy them. So, you know, you're gonna deal with meat that looks like it's bad, but it's not. It's just the marinade has started the cooking process, and you know, it's what it does is it starts breaking down the meat, especially when you run into your vinegars, you know, stuff like that. So basically, you got your sauce on the meat. You roll it around, then you check it out. The important thing is that it all looks the same. So you want consistency. So it looks like the meat from the bottom, like there, it all looks kind of the same. Once you get like that, then we gotta break out the trays because we're almost done. So I'll be right back and we'll get the trays and we'll load them up and we'll put them in the grill.